Feeling like you're running on empty? The burnout beast might be knocking at your door. It's that relentless fatigue, both in body and mind, that feels impossible to shake off. But what if I told you that ancient wisdom could offer a remedy? Enter Socrates, the philosopher who taught us to know ourselves. In today's video, we're diving into how his teachings can help us combat modern-day exhaustion and find balance. Ready to reclaim your energy? Let's get started. First, let's understand what burnout truly is. It's not just about being tired. It's a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. In our fast-paced world, where work often bleeds into personal life, the boundaries blur, leading to a cycle of constant pressure. You might feel detached, helpless, or like you're just going through the motions. It's vital to recognize these signs early. Ask yourself, are you finding joy in things that used to excite you? If the answer is no, it's time to pause and reflect. Socrates famously said, "Know thyself." It's more than just a philosophical musing. It's a powerful tool against burnout. Understanding your limits and being honest about your needs can prevent the exhaustion cycle. Reflect on your daily routine. Are you overcommitting? Is your schedule filled with things that drain rather than sustain you? By identifying what truly matters, you can prioritize your energy effectively. Socrates believed in questioning everything. So ask yourself, what do I value most, and how can I align my actions with these values? This awareness is the first step to healing. Socrates also emphasized living a life of moderation. In our world of extreme productivity and constant connectivity, practicing moderation can seem nearly impossible. However, balance is key to avoiding burnout. Look at your work-life integration. Are there moments you can scale back? Perhaps it's setting work boundaries or finding time for a hobby. Moderation doesn't mean doing less of everything. It means doing more of what truly enriches your life and less of what depletes it. By embracing this, you reduce stress and increase fulfillment. Mindfulness is another practice that can be traced back to Socratic thinking. Being present in the moment helps reduce anxiety about the future and regrets about the past. Incorporate simple mindfulness exercises into your routine, like deep breathing or short meditations. These practices help center your mind and recharge your spirit. By focusing on the present, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed. Remember, burnout often stems from worry and anticipation, so grounding yourself in the now can be incredibly liberating. Burnout isn't just about being tired. It's a complex state of chronic exhaustion that affects both the mind and body. In our relentless pursuit of success and productivity, we often push ourselves beyond our limits, forgetting that we are not machines. The signs are subtle at first, perhaps a lingering fatigue or a sense of emotional numbness, but if left unchecked, burnout can lead to serious mental health issues. To start addressing burnout, it's crucial to understand its root causes: overcommitment, lack of fulfillment, and the overwhelming pressure to constantly perform. This is where Socrates comes in, urging us to know thyself and examine whether our daily lives align with our true desires and values. By understanding what truly matters to us, we can begin to make meaningful changes. At the heart of Socratic philosophy is the idea that self-knowledge is the foundation for a fulfilling life. But what does it mean to truly know yourself? It's about diving deep into your motives, fears, and aspirations. When you understand what drives you, you can make better decisions that resonate with who you are rather than who you think you should be. This self-awareness helps you prioritize tasks and commitments that nourish your soul rather than drain it. Through regular introspection and honest self-reflection, you can identify the sources of stress and dissatisfaction in your life. This awareness empowers you to say no to what depletes you and yes to what invigorates you, laying the groundwork for a more balanced and joyful existence. Balance is a central theme in Socratic thought, living a life that encompasses moderation and avoids extremes. In today's world where hustle culture is glorified, finding balance might seem like an elusive goal. Yet, it is more critical than ever. Balance doesn't mean doing less, it means doing things that matter. It involves setting boundaries to protect your time and energy and recognizing that rest and leisure are not luxuries but necessities. By living more consciously, you can create space for downtime, hobbies, and relationships that enrich your life. Embracing the philosophy of balance allows you to nurture both your mental and physical well-being, ensuring that you don't just survive but thrive. Mindfulness, a practice that echoes Socratic ideals, is about being present and fully engaged with the here and now. It encourages us to slow down and pay attention to our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without judgment. In the context of battling burnout, mindfulness serves as a powerful tool to reconnect with ourselves. It helps break the cycle of autopilot living and promotes a deeper awareness of our needs and limits. Through mindful practices like meditation, journaling, or simply taking a few deep breaths, you can cultivate a sense of calm and clarity. This conscious presence enables you to respond to life's challenges with a greater sense of ease and resilience. So, how do you apply these ancient teachings to your modern life? Start by carving out time each day for reflection and self-discovery. Ask yourself the challenging questions. Are you living in accordance with your values? Are your daily actions aligned with your long-term goals? Use this insight to make informed choices that benefit both your present and future self. Remember, burnout is not a sign of failure, it's a signal that something needs to change. By integrating Socratic wisdom into your life, you can transform burnout from a crippling state into an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Take charge of your life, one thoughtful decision at a time. In today's world, it feels like there's always something pulling at our sleeves. Emails to respond to, social media to check, endless to-do lists. The demands are relentless. No wonder we feel like we're constantly on the brink of burnout. This modern lifestyle creates a cycle of stress and fatigue, leaving us frazzled and disconnected from ourselves. Socrates taught that an unexamined life is not worth living. Yet, we often rush through our days without stopping to consider what truly matters to us, what brings us joy, or what exhausts us. By stepping back and examining our life choices, we can start to break free from the endless cycle of stress that modern life imposes. According to Socrates, self-knowledge is the foundation of a balanced life. Without knowing who we are, what we value, and what we desire, we lose ourselves in the noise of the outside world. But how do we get to know ourselves better? Start with reflection. Dedicate a small part of your day to introspection. Ask yourself, what drains my energy? What gives me strength? Journaling can be a powerful tool here, helping you track patterns and understand your triggers. When you begin to know yourself, you can make decisions that align with your true self, reducing the inner conflict that often leads to burnout. Socrates was a big advocate for the concept of nothing in excess. This philosophy can be your guiding light when dealing with burnout. Consider your day. Are you allocating time for rest, creativity, work, and play? Life shouldn't be an endless cycle of work and obligations. Balance is key. Try setting firm boundaries between work and personal life. Schedule time for activities that rejuvenate you, whether it's a hobby, exercise, or simply resting. By embracing moderation, you allow yourself the space to recharge and reduce the overwhelming sense of exhaustion that accompanies burnout. Many of us find it difficult to say no, fearing missed opportunities or disappointing others. However, constantly saying yes can lead to an overloaded schedule and increased stress levels. Socrates would remind you that you are not obligated to meet every demand placed upon you. Practicing the art of saying no is crucial. It allows you to prioritize your time and energy on things that truly matter. Start small, politely declining tasks or invitations that don't align with your priorities. Over time, you'll find that this practice can significantly reduce your stress and help maintain your well-being. Socrates believed that peace comes from within, not from external circumstances. In our quest to beat burnout, we must learn to live in the moment. Practice mindfulness by focusing on the present rather than worrying about the future or ruminating on the past. Take a few minutes each day to breathe deeply, clear your mind, and appreciate the now. Whether through meditation, a walk in nature, or simply savoring a cup of tea, find ways to ground yourself in the present. By doing so, you can cultivate inner peace, which acts as a buffer against the chaos of modern life. Finally, envision a sustainable personal and professional life. Socrates believed in the power of a thoughtful life, one where you are the conscious architect of your destiny, Reflect on what a sustainable lifestyle looks like for you. Set achievable goals and allow flexibility for the unexpected. Engage in regular self-assessment to adjust your path as needed. By creating a balanced life that includes space for rest, creativity, and growth, you not only combat burnout, but also cultivate a life of fulfillment and joy. Remember, knowing yourself is just the beginning. Living with intention is where true transformation occurs.